Welcome back, everybody. The History Guy here, and it's time for the Battle of Malvern Hill on this No Infantry campaign challenge for the Confederate side on Ultimate General Civil War. And I decided not to really max out my army. I've got some money left, I've got some troops left, and I've decided that I'm better off keeping the numbers small rather than taking them up too big. I do want to take a little more in supply, though, so we're going to max that out to 50,000 on both sides. So this is what the force is going to look like. By keeping mine small, I keep his small too, and I think that advantage favors myself. So we're going to be looking at, he's got about a 1,500 man advantage, but I've got him by about 20 guns. Similar number of brigades. Haven't played this battle in quite a while, but I know it's a narrow strip of land that we're attacking in, and that he's got a strong defensive position. So it's going to be a tough one. I'm going to try to use my guns to my advantage and my numbers to my advantage. So we'll just kind of play this and see how it goes. I am going to send a couple of units over into this side so I can hopefully get some flanking fire going on him. And I think I'll do the same with my longer range guns and then take my smoothbores up that way. We might even send the sharpshooters. I've got 2 units of sharpshooters available to me. And I think I'll send them both over on the flank as well. That'll help with that whole situation. All right, let's move up the guns so that they don't have as far to travel. In fact, I'll do that with everybody. We'll get into position and let's see what we can make happen. Okay, so here we go. We're getting into position and I can pretty much see everything he's got. We're darn near even right now. He's got me by about 1,600 men, which is the advantage that he'll have throughout this battle. At least till I narrow it. Let's go ahead and get all these guns up close. I want to get these sharpshooters down here on the edge of these woods. Go ahead and move up a little bit. Alright, I think we can bring these guys across now because we've got that bridge crossing covered. I'm going to get down at these guns. Alright, Hunt needs to move up. He's not able to fire from there. See what he's doing here. He's got a couple guys in the fortifications and then a whole bunch right behind him. Come on, get down there. Let's hit him again. I only had 175 or 170 in this unit because that's all the guns I had left to create a second sharpshooter unit with. Alright, perfect. We're clearing them out on this side of the woods. No, just leave the guns there. Alright, hang tight. So far, so good. I want to start getting more effective with these guns. Fire on these guys in the fortifications. There's a little bit of his artillery there. Let's see if I can target them. No, don't cross the bridge. Just hit him right there. Alright, I guess we're advancing. The timer ticked down a little faster than I thought it would. Now we bring in our first batch of reinforcements, which honestly we don't need yet. But let's go ahead and send them around the flank. No, everybody this way. Gonna keep driving guys out of these fortifications for now. Oh, look at you bringing your guns up to the front. Oh, lots of artillery just arrived. I'm gonna bring all of that over here. It's gonna take a while to make that happen, but that's what we're gonna do. I think I've got more than enough to do what I want to do here. Alright, numbers so far. Looks like he's only lost about 700. I've lost about 200, so pretty minor in the grand scheme of things thus far. There we go. I wanted to get a line of sight on these guns that he pulled up to the front. Let's go ahead and start pushing through over here. He's starting to back off. Definitely going to take a while for that artillery to get around. I'm surprised Howe has lasted as long at the edge of these woods as he has. I'll pull these guys back for now. disrupt them and get him out of there. I don't want to get sucked back into his second line. And now let's start leapfrogging artillery a little bit. Pounders, I'd say that's far enough. Alright, how are we doing here? Alright, we've now inflicted 2,400 casualties, taken out 34 of his guns, and lost about 500 men. 700 men. There we go. Now we get to push down a little further. Now I want to come up on these guns again. Rough Rider's job is just to disrupt the enemy lines right now. And it's definitely working. We got a unit over here. That's a Butterfield. Let's take him out. Alright, let's pause for a second. Alright. Slow and steady wins the race. That's always the kind of the key here for me with this mode. And I know it's taken forever for me to get these guns where I want them, but once they're in place, my job is going to get really easy over here. And we haven't even opened up to the last part of the battlefield yet. Looks like he's abandoning North Malvern Hill. bring the 10-pounders over here now so they can get supplied. Okay, we're on to the next phase already. So we've got 3 hours, 14 minutes to go to take the last objective. It's not a problem. Victory means holding all of North Malvern Hill east and west, or holding east or west, plus north, and losing less than half my army. So we only need one of those two. That shouldn't be too hard. We need the Rough Riders to finish off Butterfield. Alright, there's Butterfield out. Let's come up and do the same to Warren. It's a bit of a tricky situation for me here. No. Let's get them out of there. Too many units. Too close by. Double check the situation here. All right, we've inflicted 7,000 casualties at a cost of about 1,300, and we've taken out more than half of his guns. That's the real key here at Malvern Hill. This was a battle that was largely decided by artillery, and we've effectively neutralized his. He's coming right up into my killing zone with all of these smooth bores that I've got up here. Makes my job a lot easier when I go to march on the last objective. I probably could have gotten the artillery down here faster if I had stuck to roads, but not a huge deal. I'm going to bring the sharpshooters over here now. Wow, he just rode right through my lines. That was unwise. but it drew my cab out, so I gotta be careful. There's the second objective. And I don't think he's going to contest that one at all. Only 2.5 hours to go, and I've only got him by 5,000 men, but it feels much, much better than that. Alright, let's drive car out of these woods. Now we start thinking about how this route can turn into a complete destruction of his army with 2 hours to go. So I'm going to get aggressive here. Careful. I'll be aggressive, but I don't want to be reckless. Should start seeing the annihilation of some units now. In addition to the ones we already have. He's down under 10,000 men. Oh, he had a brigade surrender that's way too close to his own lines. Now we gotta keep moving. $8,000 men left. Slow down, slow down. Down to 6,000 men. This one's in the bag. It's really just a matter of mop-up duty at this point. I'll spare you having to watch that, and I'll just drop out and we'll take a look at the final numbers. The end is nigh. I've just got 2 units. I'm just trying to finish off here. I've got 1 cornered and 1 right here, so. Here we go. We also captured all of the supplies. The complete annihilation of the Malvern Hill Army. And it looks like I did it by losing about 2,600 men. So we may have to go up to Major General difficulty. This is still, at least for this battle, not proving a challenge. Now we'll see what happens when we get to Antietam. That may be a bit more of a challenge. But boy, Fredericksburg is going to be a turkey shoot. It's going to be glorious. There it is. All right, so I lost, almost 3,000 men by the time you count the men and the guns. But a complete annihilation of his army. Again, grabbed all of the supplies, grabbed a nice little cache of weapons. Would very much like to get my hands on some more 24-pounders so I can outfit O'Hare's Ohio Outlaws with some 24-pounders. But now that we're on the other side of that battle, there may be some more in the armory available to me. So let's take a look. Yeah, there are 6 more. Now I have a unit that I outfitted with those that I will just switch over to something else. So O'Hare, you finally have your 24-pounders coming your way. Let's go ahead and switch these guys over to Napoleons for now. And then we can outfit O'Hare with 12 24-pounders. There you are, sir. Already doing really well. 117 losses, 10,000 kills so far in the campaign. So as always, let me know your comments, your thoughts, your questions, your observations. I may go back and start playing it up to Major General difficulty. Just to see how that goes, but I'll probably at least play this on Brigadier through Antietam to see if that gives me a challenge, because after that I feel like I'll probably be home free. So let me know your thoughts. Please hit that thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.